Coming up in this Brightline construction update. This update provides a look at the new bridge over Interstate 95 and the panel tunnel in Cocoa, Florida. These are both located at the interchange between Interstate 95 and State Road 528 in Cocoa and are part of Brightline's future Orlando line between Cocoa and Orlando. Here at the Interstate 95 bridge, all of the beams have been installed. Over the course of many lights during July 2021, 24 steel beams were swung into place to form the bridge. Once completed, it will carry 2 tracks across the interstate. The bridge crosses 10 lanes of traffic. 6 are the main lanes of the interstate, and 4 are exit lanes. Two cranes still remain on site, but at its peak, 3 large cranes were on site along with numerous mobile cranes. And here's a quick flight west down the embankment to check on the progress at Pine Street. The abutments here look to be complete and should be getting beamed soon. Heading back east to the bridge, and walls are being added here to cap off the retaining walls that were built. Here's a look to the south. One crew was actively at work here. There is the Cocoa panel tunnel in the distance. We'll take a closer look at it later in this video. The ramp leading up to the bridge has been cleared of the extra panels and is now almost finished. Dirt has also been filled in behind the abutment. A few temporary bridge piers were built to help with the beam installation, 2 of which can be seen here. We're now over at the panel tunnel. This tunnel will take the tracks from an alignment running along the north side of State Road 528 to one on the south side. State Road 528 is currently using a shoe fly, or temporary alignment, to get around the tunnel location. Once the tunnel is completely finished and covered up, the road will be moved to its new permanent alignment, crossing over the tunnel. While we are in this area, here's a look east down the 528 towards Industry Road. The tracks will be built along the northern edge of the 528's right-of-way. At Industry Road, it shifts slightly north here to go around the exit ramp. The shoe fly the road is currently using begins here. The tunnel is made up of 125 concrete panels that were formed on site. Over multiple months starting in April 2021, they were installed one by one until completed. You can see one panel get installed in the link above. A temporary wooden walkway has been installed on top of it to provide access to the top of the tunnel while finishing touches are completed. Most of the fill required for the embankments here was moved across the active roadway using this conveyor belt system, which used 3 separate belts to move the fill. Here's a look at the borrow pit where all of that fill came from. Once construction is finished, this pit will become a large retention pond. The tunnel was built wide enough to hold 2 tracks with trains able to pass inside. Tracks should start being laid through it in early 2022. Extra dirt is currently laying on top of the embankment, ready to be spread over the tunnel. Initial paving has been done towards the bottom here. Our last stop here is this small staging yard holding various materials that are needed during construction. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out my social media pages.